Whew, okay, I'm gonna try this again. So my camera died when I first started filming, which was brilliant. So let's see how long it lasts. Hi, my name is Kiva. This is my first ever YouTube video. The idea for this video is basically I put up a post on Instagram. Maybe I'll insert it somewhere. Probably don't know how because it's my first ever video. I was so scared putting it up. It was a post that I put up about depression. I've always wanted to do something like that. Like I've always just wanted to raise awareness about it, but because my depression was so fresh and everything, I didn't have the confidence to ever put it up, and I was so embarrassed, so ashamed. I was like, people will judge me, people think I'm weird. My fear has always been that people will think of my illness before they think of me as a person. I have depression and anxiety. I've suffered with depression since I was 14, 15. I have had anxiety since not that long. I haven't always had it. It kind of just developed the past few years. Basically, this video is going to be so all over the place because I'm new to this and I don't really know like how to explain everything. I'm also nervous AF because I'm filming this in my house and I'm very self-conscious. I wanted to do this, so I put up the post and I got such an amazing response from it. Like I had so many messages from people that they were all so positive. I was so scared putting up that post. Like I was absolutely terrified. I had it saved for ages. I had written all out. Two of my friends were just like, just do it. I told them I needed like feedback because I was so nervous about it, so I told them and they were both like, just put it up. So they just like made me put it up and I did it. So I put it up and I got an amazing response, and I was always like, I always wanted to like be like an advocate for like mental health and everything, and I was like, how do I go about it? Like, do I contact like Jigsaw? Do I contact like the Samaritans? Like, but like I always wanted to like talk about my own experiences. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna try out YouTube and I'll do it that way. I watch videos of people doing it and like I was always so jealous of people that had confidence to speak out about it. And I was like, I want to be able to do that. Like I'd watch like documentaries or like YouTube videos of people just like talking about like their problems and their struggles, and I admired them so much, and I was like it's just amazing and it's so empowering, and like just seeing like people like you can just relate to them, and like you like it makes you feel you don't feel like you're the only person in the world suffering with this. I always wanted to do it, and I was just like, do you know what, man up, who cares, just do it. Like I'm sure there's people watching this maybe who are like, oh my god, this is the cringiest thing ever, but like look, this is for other people that might be going through stuff. Like I'm just some random girl, like don't have a big following, 100 followers. I just wanted to try this out. This is my way of like speaking out about it and like being an advocate for it, so hopefully it's something positive for other people with mental health problems. 1 in 4 people in the world at one stage in their lives will suffer from a mental health problem, be that depression, be that anxiety, be that something not as severe, maybe a bit more severe. Also, there's 450 million people in the world that suffer from mental health problems, so it is quite prominent and there is a stigma there, and it is scary talking about it. I hope that this just is like a safe space for people, where they can like come and just kind of just like, if you're feeling low, like you can just watch this video and be like, okay, it's not just me. It's scary doing this, it's scary talking to a camera and just kind of throwing out all your feelings, like you're literally being really vulnerable. Like it's not easy. I've had this plan for like a plan to do something for so long, and I've just always been so scared, like, of what people might think. But I've gone through a lot of stuff in my life, and I'd like to help others that have gone through stuff as well, and in like a positive way. That's all like kind of what I've loved to do. I always wanted to be a psychologist, because I just always wanted to help people. Like if anyone was ever sad, I always want to help them. Whenever my friends are ever upset or anything, like they always come to me. Well, I hope they come to me. And I do just like helping people. Like I'd never want someone to be upset. And that sounds very cliche, but that's just something that I'm passionate about, and speaking out about this topic is something that I'm very passionate about. What I would love to do is just like do my part to get rid of that stigma, like get rid of the stigma regarding mental health. Like I know it is getting better, and I really appreciate that, and I appreciate like there's so many more people that are speaking out about it, and it's absolutely amazing. So I just want to do my part and do what I can do to help end that stigma and just get people talking and opening up more. Just because we're all human, we all go through stuff, and no one should ever feel like they're in the dark. There's a lot of topics that I've planned to speak about. I have like different stories that I want to address. Like there's people that I want to talk to, and hopefully like this is going to be something that will be like something positive. Because I just want to be able to help people and, like I said, end that stigma. So I've always had so much respect for people that have spoken out about it. I'm speaking out about it. I'm Kiva. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and I feel like this would be like my therapy as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my first video. I'm gonna see how it goes. Maybe it'll be a good idea, maybe it won't be. We'll just have to wait and see. It's gonna be absolutely terrifying uploading this. But I do want to end the uncomfortableness around this topic. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, I've had a lot of help. I've gone from rock bottom, and I'm slowly, like, I'm getting happier and happier and happier. I know there's going to be like times when I'm not going to be as happy. That happens, that's life. But I'm learning how to deal with this, and right now I'm at a stage where all I want to do is just like help people. Like I just want to like get the word out there, like give my experience, like get out my experiences. And I know it's like very vulnerable and it's very personal, but I feel like if it means me being vulnerable and it helps other people, then I'd rather that than not say anything at all. I'd always have a regret if I didn't speak out on this topic. So hopefully you enjoyed this little video, this little intro into my life and what I want to do and my plans. I'm currently doing my master's, and I'm actually doing a video production elective, so hopefully that will teach me how to edit and stuff. But thanks for watching, and let me know down in the comments what you think and what you'd like to see me talk about in relation to mental health and all things that, because there's a lot of things that I want to talk about. Okay, thank you, bye bye.